Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay. Today we've got a little bit of search and destroy on the map Breach. As you can tell, maybe, I just prestige, so I've got Overdrive on, I'm using the XR2, and I've got a UAV, Hellstorm, and Talon. Definitely not what I prefer for search and destroy. UAV, yes, Overdrive, maybe. And the XR2 is okay, but I would prefer the M8 A7 if I had the choice. And later on in the day that I play this game, I'm pretty sure I permanently unlocked the M8 A7, so I've been using it a good bit lately. But we're just playing some search with a couple of my friends. I'm pretty sure we have a full party of 6. This gameplay is from a few days ago, and it's actually really good, and it's it's high intensity, and there are a couple of moments in this of kind of like WTF, and just there are some things that I just don't understand why they happen, and just things like that. So right here it's 2-on-1. I'm pretty sure it's just myself and Blake alive. Yeah, it is. So we decided to pinch this guy, so I decided to come around back. It's a very smart play for 2 people to come in at one time instead of both coming in the same door, or one going in getting killed and then the other coming in. I definitely think it's a good idea to have 2 people come in from different ways, because although Blake did die right there, I was able to find out where the other guy was, and I was able to actually shoot him without being contested at all. So that definitely helps, and we get a quick first round win, and that's definitely always good in search. I think the 2 most important things in search are first blood every round and winning the first round. And if you can do those things, I definitely think that it's that you'll be good to go. And as I said in my previous video on this map, this is definitely a very good spot. You can definitely get a couple of picks. People tend to not search this area, especially not a lot of the like amateurs. I know a lot of professional players definitely first thing when they do push this far is they check out this way. But a lot of amateurs don't necessarily know about this spot. And once ever we start to get the B-bomb plant, myself and Matt will always come back this way and check flank. I told Matt there's a guy on wall run, might be coming through lab, so I come and watch full flank. And it definitely helps to have people in search and destroy that aren't just like necessarily staring at the bomb. It's always good to have people coming around from different angles and different sides to protect the bomb from all different places. And so one guy doesn't just come and shoot everybody in the back. And that's just something that's very useful. And see right here, Dalton's not staring at the bomb. He's watching the wall run, and he's able to easily pick this guy off, when if we were all staring at the bomb, he could have came in and caused some chaos and some havoc, and that would have just been very unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is. And this video is a bit lengthy. It's about 12 minutes, a little extra. The gameplay is probably about 11 minutes and 45 seconds or so. So it's definitely lengthy. And right here, I've gotten to where I come check. I'll run up into top broken to check top AC, just to let everyone know if I saw anybody push A, or if I saw the whole team push A, or if nobody. And that definitely helps out to see where everyone else needs to go, if we all need to rotate to A, or if we need to stick B or rotate back to B or whatnot. We have a pretty good system where several of us go several locations, and that helps a lot, as I'm able to pick up the double kill right there. I knew I killed the one, but I wasn't for sure that I killed the second player, so I I kind of just kept spraying. And right here, I'm not 100% sure who is left alive on my team, but he's still around B, and I'm over here checking A, making sure they don't come around and fully flank us. So that's always what I think is a good strategy. So instead of me just running straight back to the spawn to B, I like to go around all the way, kind of like the same place that I was watching our full flank earlier, just to see if I can kind of come up behind them and sneak them, just like this guy. He had no idea I was there, and I had overdrive, so I felt like this was a good use of it. Instead of going from where I shot the guy, I decided to overdrive and come in from a different angle. And right here, this was just the biggest struggle of my life. I have no idea how this guy was able to stay alive as long as he did, and he did a good job of preventing me from defusing. and that definitely sucks. I am able to kill him, but he teetered back and forth long enough for me to not be able to kill him, and it definitely saved them that game, and they were able to actually win that round. But we still have a 2-1 lead, and I still have a UAV and a Hellstorm available for whenever it's needed. So that's always good, but I like to save my kill streaks for pivotal rounds. Like if we have 3 victories, I'll use it to kind of clinch that 4th one, or if they have a 3rd victory, I'll use it to kind of save us to buy us another round if I can. And right here, I even have my Talon in Search and Destroy, which is to me kind of crazy, especially after we've just played 3.5 rounds. But we're not doing so well right now. It is myself and Matt over here, both at B-Bomb, and they still have 5 players left. And unfortunately, Matt was picked off right there. So 1-on-5, it's definitely never ever a good situation to be in. Luckily, I'm able to pick one off, but I end up getting shot in the back by a Kuda, I believe, of all things. But it was just one of those things where there was 5 of them, and it Search and Destroy. So it's very, very hard to get a 1v5 clutch. It's just hard to not run into 2 of them and get killed by both of them. Like as you saw, I killed one guy and then instantly got shot in the back by another. If they were all spaced out differently, I feel like I would have had a much better chance of running around enough just to kill one, move locations, kill another. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to clutch that one out, and we are actually tied 2-2 now after we had a 2-0 lead. And a lot of that has to do with that guy just staying alive long enough. As I'm able to pick up 2 quick ones right there with the Hellstorm, but in that process, 2 of my teammates died, and that is really unfortunate. I would like to, when I have the kill streaks, to be able to call them in and the teammates to stay alive, just so we could get the early picks and have the definite full advantage. And right now, it's all the way down to 3-2 and 3-1 now. And I'm calling out, letting everyone know he's on the bridge, and he has Rejack right there, which is just absolutely ridiculous, I think. And I call him the UAV just because, you know, I feel like I have enough time to locate him and get the kill. But to me, I think Rejack is not fair in Search and Destroy, especially if you're the last one alive, because it gives you a 7th man, and it definitely extends the game. And right here is the most ridiculous thing that's happened. I get the kill, slide in with plenty of time to defuse the bomb, but for some reason it picks up a weapon instead of a bomb. I feel like the controls could have been done a little differently for situations like that. Like, why would I want to pick up a Vesper when I'm the only person alive on the map and there's a bomb right in front of me? To me, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, we were all pumped and excited because we thought I had it, and then all of a sudden I slide in and I pick up a new weapon. And that was the most pivotal thing ever. We were up 2-0, and now it's 3-2 when it should be 3-2 our way instead of their way. I don't know. It's just hard to explain, and it's hard to elaborate. And in the process of one of these last matches, one of our teammates timed out. So it's 5-on-6, and we just, I don't know, that had a lot to do with why we lost that last round, and it definitely had a lot to do with me picking up a weapon instead of the bomb, which, I don't know. I just feel like that shouldn't be an option, as I call in my Talon, and I use it to kind of clean up around the B-bomb area, so hopefully we can get a plant down and come away with this round victory at least. I'm just kind of patrolling the area, letting everyone know where they are. I'm able to kind of save Matt right there, fortunately. So that's always good. My biggest complaint about the kill streaks, especially when you control them in the Talon and whatnot, is not being able to see how many people are left alive. But I don't remember if my Talon got 1 kill or 2 kills that time, but I definitely feel like it came in handy, and it helped us win that round. So now it's, as you can see, someone just left their game, and it's 5-on-5 in the final round, and it's definitely intense, and this was a high intensity game. It was definitely very fun to play in, and for some reason I came to A this time. I typically never ever come to A first. I don't know if Dakota called in a care package or what, but I knew I had to have I knew I had to have some support, and I like watching this area right here because you can check the wall run and see if anybody's, you know, running outside of the map. And that definitely helps. A lot of people can flank really easily running this way, but it's 4-on-2 right now, so you would think we have a very, very good chance of winning this round, but unfortunately the Awesomest one is picked off, or Blake. You know, I know all the people personally, so we just call them by their real names. But it's now down to 2-2 because Dakota, or the real D Nichols, was picked off, and it's starting to not look that well. I don't like being in frantic situations in which I have to run around a lot with an XR2. I would much rather have a VMP or a Vesper or Kuda or Pharaoh or anything else that shoots fully automatic. The Man of War, even HVK, the KM44. I just don't like being in run and gun situations with an XR2. I don't know. It's just very, very tough to win gunfights when your weapon is burst and they have fully automatic weapons. And unfortunately, I'm picked off right there. I thought I was in a good spot, but this guy just had really good aim, and he happened to see me hop up, and he just didn't miss a bullet. So as you can tell, it's not looking all that well for us. Matt's trying to go in for the defuse, and they've got 2 people left alive, and it's just, this is a very easy bomb to protect, I believe. That's one key example. They can have someone come around and watch bridge and have someone watch palace, but that's the end of this video, you guys. Unfortunately, we weren't able to win, but I do post a very good score of 15-2. I feel like we could have won if I would have been able to defuse instead of pick up that Vesper in like round 4, but it is what it is. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Come back for more. Helps my channel grow, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.